INCHIE day 48. Yesterday, my daughter Deanne and I went to see the musical Dear Evan Hansen. And we have the series Broadway across Canada. So, you go see whatever is in the package. And so we're sitting there watching it, and we both hated it. I mean, hated it. Not even a little bit. She looked over at me. I was nodding during the show, nodding off because I was so tired. And I thought, is it just me? Is it just me that's not focused because I'm tired? Because there's not a musical in the world that I can't find some redemption and joy in. I didn't like it, and she didn't like it, and so we're just like, well, we're trying to figure out what is wrong with us. Like, why don't we like this? And so we waited till intermission and just thought, let's just focus a little bit more and give it a little bit more of our attention, focus. Nope. It didn't relate to us. It just did not relate. It didn't relate to me, didn't relate to her. I don't know. I really don't know what the problem was. And it got rave reviews, and it just did not relate. Could not relate. So I don't know. So at intermission, we made the decision to leave. I've never done that before. Never in my life have I left a show, ever. I found it, I'm pretty liberal about programs and shows. I thought it had too much F-bombs in it. It was inappropriate swearing. Inappropriate. They didn't need to be swearing that much. And it was a high school kind of a play, which it was about the power of the internet. And one thing I have to say, and I said this to Deanne too, I think when it won its Tony was around when, the power of the internet, we just realized about what you say on the internet is so powerful. And you have to be very careful. And it was right around that time when people were starting to realize your words have power, and the internet is extremely powerful. So, but now that's not news. You know what I mean? That's not news. Like, it's sort of dated. I don't know. I thought it was just me and where I was at in my vibe, but she didn't. And then we left, and I had to use the restroom, so I'm in the restroom. And this lady comes out of the restroom, and she had her coat on. And she goes, so you guys hated it too, hey? And her and her friend were leaving. So maybe it was just that production of it. I don't know. So I'm not going to blame it completely all on the show. But usually a show I will love. I don't care what's going on around me. If it's good, I can be distracted enough by the music and by the story that I'll love it. But this didn't do that for me or her. Okay, so I've got Dear Evan Hansen written on a shirt. So I erased the pencil marks, and I'm just going to make some stripes on his shirt. He just had like a golf shirt on the poster, and some of them were skinny and some of them were, like a golf shirt. So we'll make some thick ones over here. So I'm going to give this shirt a blue collar, and then I'm going to give him sort of a flesh tone skin. So his blue collar shirt, I don't know if that's the right blue. Well, yeah, we'll use this one. It's a little bit different than his actual shirt, but the stripes. but that's okay, you get it. And then we'll use one of our lovely Jane Davenport, because I know she has a pretty flesh colored, this one, Laurence. And that'll be it. True Crafters. Okay, there's Evan Hansen. And now I just have to color in the background. So I'm trying to find that pretty oh, I know, the Martha Stewart ones have a beautiful turquoise, and that will be my background, this color. So here's my INCHIE for today. Dear Evan Hansen, I didn't enjoy it at all. But again, it could have been the mood I was in, the atmosphere I was in, just maybe they didn't have a great performance that day. I didn't like it. So, as always, Richards will be here probably tomorrow or later on today. I'm not sure. He's outside right now. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Here's Richard's INCHIE for today. I had some American money that needed to be put into the bank, so I handed it to him while I was at the doctor's, and he thought I was a big baller. So he did an INCHIE of American money. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.